I'm on my way to you. Take my hand and say I do. I wanna go down this road with you. All the highs and lows with you. You walking in your perfect with pink Moscato. In your couple, when you start to dance, that's why me love. Next your dressing gown is about to fall down, down, down. Girl, let me thank you. Let me think of all of you. Now you know what you're doing to me. Girl, let me think of all of you. Now you know what you're doing to me. You never seen a girl so sexual and intellectual. I can spend all my time with you and just fly with you. With the telephones off and the lights dim with all our clothes off. Everything in her list, she say I'm checking off. Now I'm about to show off. Girl, let me thank you.
Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Block Center, and please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe button right now. I'm live here with my brother Adewale the Don, all the way from
Yes,
Canada.
sir.
All the way from
Yes,
Canada, bro. How is
Thank
Canada?
you, brother.
How is everything,
Yes,
bro?
it's good. Everything is blessed. Everything is going good.
Man, we have something very important to talk about because the other day you and I had a little bit of argument in regards to Joshua, you know, and his popularity and his star power. You said he's not, he's one of the faces of boxing, but he's not there yet. And I said, listen, Joshua's star power remains the face of heavyweight boxing, and I think the face of boxing globally. I say globally for a reason, because I know Canelo is the face of boxing in Latin America, well known in Mexico and the rest of Spanish speaking countries there. Same in America as well. On the face of boxing America, I think the face of boxing America because he sells more tickets. However, when it comes to the European scene and the rest of the world, we are adding Asia, we are adding Africa. Joshua is more known, but that's not the thing now. The big news is that Oleksandr Usyk has even kind of have given me a validation. I've given Joshua a validation and given me a reason to believe that that's the case. So Usyk said recently that in an interview he did with Mail Spot, where he says that Joshua made him more famous and that he would welcome a third fight against the Man Machine. He said, I quote, Usyk was asked whether he would fight Joshua for the third time, this new Joshua. He said, I quote, I don't particularly want any rematches, but when we beat Tyson Fury, he said when, but this guy get confidence. He said when, not even if. When we beat Tyson Fury for the second time, and when Anthony Joshua beats Daniel Dubois, he also said when. Mark that word, when.
Yep.
He believes Joshua beats Dubois. Of course, they will want to do a third fight. From my point of view, I have no right to deny Anthony Joshua a third fight because he gave me two incredible fights. Anthony helped me become even more famous in the world. Anthony did it. And if it happens with God's help, then I'm ready for a third fight with Anthony Joshua. Listen, bro. Usyk, may God bless Usyk. May God continue to bless this guy. I've never seen somebody as humble as this guy at all. Never seen someone. Listen, Joshua is humble, but I don't think Joshua will give someone credit for if Joshua were to beat Usyk. I don't know if Joshua will look at someone and say, "This guy made me fame, maybe more fame." Like basically acknowledging, giving. I don't think Wada would do that though. It's just something amazing to see from Usyk. On this, okay, now not undisputed unified champion now, but former undisputed. I like this guy, man. I'm sorry for the things I've said about Usyk. I didn't really go hard on him anyway, but I'm sorry for all the insults that I'm Team Joshua, but Usyk has got my support. From now henceforth, I'm going to be buying any of his fights. I will buy any of his fights. Any way he fights, I will buy it. I will buy the Fury one. I will buy any of his future fights, regardless of what happens. Got this guy right here. I wish he speak English, bro. I wish he could speak English, bro. I think he would definitely have gone far. Too humble, bro. Too humble. Go Google this guy. Anyway, Adewale, what's your take on this?
Hey, man, you came up with multiple points. Let me start with Usyk's comment about wanting to fight Joshua for the trilogy. There are many ifs, even though Usyk's statements were more, definitive, saying when, but I believe it's supposed to be if I beat Tyson Fury in the rematch and Joshua beats Daniel Dubois in their fight, then we might have a trilogy. I understand both Usyk and Joshua should be the favorites going into those fights, especially Joshua. I think AJ Dubois, in my opinion, is a 60-40 fight. I just feel like AJ has more tools. He's more experienced. And Usyk faced both of them. Not just Usyk, some other guys that faced both Dubois and AJ, they will tell you that, man, AJ beats Dubois. And from what we've seen so far, I feel like AJ beats Dubois, but it's still not guaranteed. This is heavyweight boxing. I mean, we've seen Joshua lose to Andy Ruiz in the past, so anything can happen. So if Joshua beats Dubois, and in my opinion, the Fury-Usyk rematch is 50-50. It's still 50-50, bro. Let's not even... Bro, that fight is 50-50, man. I won't be surprised if Fury pulls out something and gets that victory. So anything can happen. But eventually, if they fight in a trilogy, that would be good.
Sorry to interrupt, but do you know why I believe Usyk will beat Fury convincingly this time?
Why?
I believe that because he now knows he can hurt Fury. That's a big problem. If he didn't know that, then that would be a different case. It will box. This time around, he knows he can hurt Fury. He know literally this guy knocked Fury off his feet. Let's keep it right here. That was a knockdown. And the referee saved Fury. If the reverse were to be the case, what do you think would have happened? The referee would have stopped that fight. We know now.
Oh, yeah. They would have favored Fury.
Same scenario with the Otto Wallin situation is different, but Fury was caught up bad, bleeding from every angle. But yet, the referee let that fight continue. But if the reverse was the case, what would have happened? They would stop it. But, so, the reason why I think that Usyk will beat Fury is because he now knows he can hurt Fury. Once he knows that, there's a big problem. He knows that now. That Fury can be hurt. Fury can be backed up. Fury is scared of getting hit. Fury's chin is no longer... Okay, Fury has been knocked down many times, even by Steve Cunningham in earlier days, but now it is being exposed more. If they go to boxing now, if they do a boxing, if they box, Usyk will win. Now, let's see when they fight. I think the only threat to Usyk is Banty Bakole. I think that guy's a threat to Usyk. He'll be a threat to Usyk.
Nah, man. No, bro. Honestly,
I say it for one reason, because of his the level of body. That guy is a great body puncher. That is the only reason I would say so. But it's not like I say you beat Usyk. So it's not like I say, oh, you beat Usyk for sure. No, but is a threat. Why the new Joshua is also a threat, but we'll see what happens. Continue. Sorry for interruption. Big ups to Lucan. Big ups to Adewale. Yeah, Adewale is here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that. So Fury. In fact, let's just go back to the conversation about Joshua and Oleksandr Usyk. If a trilogy happens, so be it. Am I really looking forward to that? I'll be honest, I'm not. I am more interested in the Joshua Dubois fight to see what happens. I am definitely rooting for Dubois. I want Dubois to win. Although I know he has to be the he's not going to be the favorite going into that fight.
Why you bet against Joshua? Why you want Dubois? Why would you want Dubois to win?
Bro, can't I just have a fan? I'm just a
fan.
No,
bro. Bro,
I choose to be Dubois fan, bro. I like Dubois.
So you are betting. You are betting against Joshua. If Dubois was humble, I would say yes, maybe. But have you forgotten that Dubois mocked Jojo's blind mom?
Bro, no, that's boxing banter.
No, that's not boxing banter, bro. That is personal insult, bro. That is
bro. I'm not gonna hate Dubois, bro. You're never going to convince me to hate Daniel Dubois.
That is personal insult, bro. No. He got listen, Dubois. He lost me as a fan ever since. Listen, there is boxing banter and there is basically mocking someone's mom because of their disability and saying, if I knock you out, your mom will be able to.
Did Joyce's mom say anything that maybe infuriated Dubois and made him say what he said?
Guy, you know, be Nigerian. Now you gonna defend Dubois now. Now what for you?
No, bro. Me, I'm a fan. Bro, I'm just a fan of this guy. I like Dubois. Bro, when Dubois lost against Usyk, I was upset.
No.
I was upset when Dubois got robbed against
Bro, you are Nigerian, bro.
That fight was too political.
You know, respect is key. How can you be supporting somebody like disrespect? No.
Dubois is not Nigerian, bro. Dubois is not Nigerian, and I am a boxing fan. It's not about Nigeria. Bro, for me, this is not about Nigeria. This is me being a boxing fan. That's all it is. I swear down. And that's why, listen, although I might sound like a hater
I don't want Dubois to win. Like, I don't want him to win at all because that guy is disrespectful, bro.
Okay, let me give you my reason for wanting Dubois to win.
He's not well cultured.
Let me give you my reason, bro. Let me give you my reason for wanting Dubois to win, and then you can give me yours. Yeah. In my opinion, I'm rooting for Dubois to get this victory against Anthony Joshua simply because his fight against Oleksandr Usyk, I counted that as a victory. He was robbed. He landed a body shot, and because there was so much political situation going on in Poland, where that fight was hosted, Poland shares its border with Ukraine during the peak of the Ukrainian-Russian war. And then we had the president of Ukraine addressing the crowd just before the fight started. And then we thought Dubois was going to pull off a magic and win that fight. No, that was too political. That was unfair on Daniel Dubois. And that's why once Dubois got that victory over Jarrell Miller, I was so happy. And then once IBF stripped Usyk off the title, gave it to Dubois, I was even more happy. So if Dubois can solidify him being a champion by defeating AJ, that would be great for his career. For the young man is like 25 years old. He already has 2 losses. He has fought killers upon killers upon killers in the heavyweight division. He's growing as a fighter. And I wouldn't be surprised if Dubois pulls out this victory because guess what? He's the one getting better every single day. I don't know if AJ is getting better. AJ is already in his mid-30s. AJ has already experienced money and so many other things that would make him less hungry. But I feel like he might be hungry going into this fight against Dubois because he felt like he was disrespected in the press conference. So anything can happen. We never know. But I'm rooting for Dubois going into this fight, and it's just my opinion, bro. So let me know why you're rooting against Dubois.
Lucan is saying that Dubois is part Nigerian. He's not part Nigerian. I think it's from where is it? This Caribbean island. Where is it from? From the Caribbean, somewhere, a very tiny island there. Oh, man.
Yeah. I think it might be from like Saint Vincent. I think.
I don't know, but it's a tiny island from Caribbean.
Yeah, but they are still Africans, bro. So why are you rooting against the African brother?
I'm not rooting for Dubois at all because he's a disrespectful pride.
Oh, bro, why are you rooting against Don Charles, Dubois' trainer? In that case, Dubois' trainer, I believe that guy might be Nigerian.
Yeah, it's Nigerian. Was born Nigerian, Don Charles. Yeah.
Okay, why are you rooting against the Nigerian brother?
Listen, I support Don Charles.
But you don't support Dubois. That was not fair.
I'm not supporting Dubois because he's yet. Listen, bro. the guy is a disrespectful prick. How can you mock a blind person? That doesn't make sense. I cannot support someone like that. No. There is boxing that you cannot mock someone's blind mother just because of a fight. You can banter and do no, that's not banter, bro. That is very personal. How you do that? And of course he lost that fight. He got his ass whooped by Joyce. Yes, you can say he's in a better position than Joyce. At least Joyce, I don't know. Yeah, Joyce had that win, stoppage win as well. And Joyce is the only man to stop Parker as well. I think he's the first guy to stop Dubois. Usyk stopped him, second time, but the only guy to stop Parker. So listen, I'm rooting for Anthony Joshua because I think he's good for the sport. I'm even rooting more for Usyk because he's too gentle, bro. He's too good, bro. How can you achieve all these things in less than 21 fights and still be this gentle? Man, you have to give it to Usyk, bro.
No doubt, man. Usyk is a great talent, and I think he's a very humble guy. I like Usyk, man. At the end of the day, I like Usyk.
Lucan is saying if Joe Joyce mocked someone like that, will you feel the same way? Joe Joyce doesn't do that, bro. Joe Joyce would never do that. Joe Joyce is well raised by Nigerian mom. We have respect.
So Dubois is not well raised. Now you're throwing shots at Dubois' parents, bro. How is that fair?
Dubois is not well raised, bro. Let's keep it real. A well-trained child will not mock someone's mom and mock the disability of the person's mom. We don't do that, bro. We don't go that low. I'm talking about someone not someone, not a true online, but someone you've been with. Like basically, you guys have sparred multiple rounds. You was part of the Team GB squad. Like, nah, man, that doesn't make sense, bro. It's just. But anyway, I want to hear your take on Joshua being the face of boxing in the UK. Do you agree or disagree?
In the United Kingdom, he probably is. Is definitely one of the most popular boxers out of the UK. Easily top 3, in my opinion. I don't think apart from Joshua and Tyson Fury, like which other United Kingdom fighter is very, very popular? I can't really think of anybody else.
I think Eddie Hearn has been trying to recreate Joshua, though. I think so. Eddie Hearn is looking for the next Joshua. Don't you think so?
You think Eddie Hearn is what? Can you say that again? Sorry?
I think Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren, they are looking for the next Joshua.
Oh yeah. They are businessmen. They are always looking for money.
Frank Warren. Joshua is the biggest name in you might say Lennox Lewis, but he represents Canada, so yeah, it doesn't really count like that. Joshua is the biggest name in British boxing history. Like I'm talking about popularity, ticket sales, and stuff like that. You might be Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis represented Canada at the Olympics. He didn't fight for Great Britain. He was born in the UK.
It's possible. But it's possible. What I'm gonna say about that is popularity-wise, yeah, that's very, very possible. I think you might be correct. And financial reward-wise, I feel like Joshua probably made more money than any other fighter in the United Kingdom history. But what about the legacy? Let's talk about legacy. He hasn't achieved what Lennox Lewis achieved. I don't think Anthony Joshua would strap Lennox Lewis' boots.
We are not talking about legacy now because Joshua is yet to be undisputed. He's not there yet. He's a 2-time unified champion. Yes, good. Legacy, yes. Lennox Lewis has, of course. Lennox Lewis is larger than life. But that's also another hater though. Joshua.
Bro, why can't people? Do you know what the problem is? You're getting infuriated at people for criticizing Joshua, and that's not fair. You're making it look like nobody should hate Joshua. Why can't we hate Joshua?
No.
We have the right to hate this guy.
Come on, man. I'm not like that now. But let's keep it real. Let's go back to history, right? Don't forget that Lennox Lewis approached Joshua first when Joshua won the Olympics. Won gold at the Olympics 2012. You know that. And Lennox Lewis wanted to sign Joshua. He even flew Joshua to Jamaica to to stay with Joshua stayed with Lenos Lewis' family in Jamaica. You know that? Lenos Lewis hoped Joshua would sign with him instead of Eddie Hearn. So when Joshua chose Eddie Hearn, from that day, Lenos Lewis never gave Joshua credit anymore. That's it.
Can I respond, bro?
Yeah, I can respond to all.
So here's my thing. Me personally, honestly, the only usefulness that AJ has to my life is the entertainment that he brings in the boxing ring. So I don't really care about his history. I don't care about all this other stuff. I'm telling you, I'm not that much of a fan of Joshua. So I can see things from a clear perspective. If AJ is not fighting who I want him to fight, then I'm not really interested in what he's doing, personally. But that's just me. And this is no hate. This is no disrespect. He does nothing for me. I don't make $1 out of all the money that he makes. The guy is a billionaire.
I don't make $1 either. But I don't listen. I don't.
But
make
if this man is not fighting, let me say something, bro. Let me land, my brother, please, brother, please. AJ's last couple of fights, they are fights that I wasn't interested in personally. Who did he fight? Otto Wallin. That was a good fight. I could have, honestly, on paper, going into that fight, I ranked that fight as decent. But after Otto Wallin, who is he fighting next? Francis Ngannou. Before that, who did he fight? Robert Helenius. And the other guy, Franklin. What is there to be excited about as a boxing fan? For me personally, none of those fights were exciting. Personally. Maybe I looked up to the AJ Ngannou. My brain told me that, bro, AJ will kill this guy because this guy has no boxing experience. That shit that happened with Tyson Fury was a fluke.
Not lie.
So I don't understand. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm being honest.
Pure lie, bro.
Bro,
pure lie.
I'm telling you my own personal experience.
A lot of you guys said then were saying that I literally thought Ngannou would do some. Listen, Ngannou.
No. I didn't give Ngannou a chance against Joshua.
It's funny
I
you guys.
thought AJ would be too much
it's funny you said. It's funny you said that now. But when Ngannou dropped Fury, his stock basically rose overnight, and people started saying, "Listen, you might have a chance." Ngannou, believe it or not,
but those are casual fans, bro. Not me. I knew he wouldn't have a chance against Joshua.
Believe it or not, Ngannou can still knock out some heavyweights, some top 15 heavyweights right now.
Never.
You might not believe it, but he can still do that. I'm telling you right now. Not everybody carries Joshua power, and I'm going to tell you right now. Not everybody does that. Fury hit Ngannou with everything, but he never went down. So
just because Fury didn't take
but the same Fury beat up Deontay Wilder like crazy. Let's keep it right here. He beat up Wilder. He beat up Wilder twice, dropped him. He beat up Wilder, but he hit Ngannou with an elbow. You saw that. Let me say a lie. You saw him hitting Ngannou with an elbow. You didn't see that? But he never faced once. I think you guys are underestimating that Joshua's power.
No, you're the one overestimating. I don't know what, bro. What did AJ give you guys to eat? Like everything is AJ from January to December. Like,
bro, because
it's actually draining.
Joshua put boxing back on the map. You have to give him credit. That's why I'm a Joshua fan, because I will always be, because this guy. Listen, before Joshua, British boxing scene was a crap. You might say Crap Frost was this, bro. Nobody cared about British boxing, bro. Yes, nobody cared. Tyson Fury was there. Even Tyson Fury, when he beat Klitschko, did British boxing go anywhere? Did it grow? It didn't grow now because the guy failed a drug test. That's why when I see the likes of Canelo now, and they say, yeah, I'm the face of boxing. Face of boxing, who is a drug shit? Face of boxing? You cannot be a face of boxing when you're a drug shit and also you don't want to fight the best. Or you say, oh, I've done my part, I've done this, I've done that, now it's time for me to take easy fights. Face of boxing, as a face of boxing, you take on all challenges. I saw a Canelo fan yesterday dissing Joshua, saying Joshua bent his knees to Turki Alalshikh that Canelo and Gervonta Davis didn't. For Canelo,
who said that?
On Twitter, bro. It's on Twitter.
Oh, just a random post.
On Twitter, but they were saying that it was Canelo fan. Funny enough, this guy used to be a Turki Alalshikh fan. All of a sudden, because Turki Alalshikh and Canelo fell out, he's saying, "Yo, I'm glad that Canelo didn't bend the knees like Joshua and Cole for Turki Alalshikh, you know, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, they can do that. Canelo is his own man. Joshua is is a big name like Canelo. You might say Canelo is more known in America or South America, but if we say popularity outside the American continent, is it Europe? Is it Asia? Is it Africa? The stats are there to back it up, bro. The whole world. Yeah, America, you know, is where the money is when you are a big name like Canelo. But our brothers, I prefer to be a global star than to be American star. Did you see what happened when those NBA guys, those basketball guys, when they went to London, nobody knew who they were? Stephen Curry. Yeah. I think Stephen Curry, right? Stephen Curry, I don't know. I think that's his name, right? Stephen Curry. He went to London, a boutique in London. Nobody knew who he was. Let Joshua enter the same boutique. I'm talking about a star like that. In America, Stephen Curry, those guys are stars, superstars.
So let me chip in about this boxing. You know, when it comes to the face of boxing conversation.
Now, Turki the face of boxing guy.
Turki Alalshikh.
For me, not the face of boxing.
Yeah, I mean that's your opinion.
Yeah,
to me, I don't really think any one of these guys, you know, cuts across as super popular all over the world. The last time we had a proper face of boxing was Mike Tyson. Maybe Floyd Mayweather got that level of popularity. Maybe. Apart from Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, nobody else in this era really cracks that level of popularity. Nobody really. Not even Floyd. Mike Tyson was the legit face of boxing. And that was like 25, 30 years ago. So Canelo Alvarez, Gervonta Davis, Anthony Joshua, these guys are popular, but they are popular within their sub-regions. One other thing is that the American boxing market is the largest in the world, and that affects the way people judge the popularity of these boxers.
No,
because if you're very popular in America...
America is not the largest. The American boxing market is not the largest.
Then which one is?
Bro, is UK.
Bro, come on.
You might say the most. Listen. Let's keep it right here, bro. Outside Canelo and maybe Gervonta Davis, who can do pay-per-views like Joshua and Fury in the Fury. Who's selling?
Oh, brother, no, bro, let me land. Bro, you know what? Let me finish because we are digressing a little bit. Let me finish my point.
Derek Del Boy Chisora, who you might consider as a journeyman, right? I think you consider him as a journeyman, right? Or gatekeeper.
Del Boy, yeah.
Is he a journeyman or a gatekeeper?
That's a journeyman. That's a journeyman.
But journeyman don't have wins over Carlos Takam, Joe Joyce. You know, journeyman don't have that. Bro, let's keep it right here, bro.
Man, Del Boy needs to retire, man. That's what I got. He needs to retire on time. I don't know why. I don't want that man to suffer brain damage. I swear. Del Boy.
But the guy want fight on the belly next to. What you be retire? Come on, man.
Bro. Wait. You see, bro, you're making me forget the point I was about to talk about. When it comes to boxing markets, yes, all these guys as individuals, they've done what they can for boxing to make it popular. And I'm not going to take away credit from AJ. AJ did a lot. Like, AJ made boxing very popular, especially in West Africa, the entire continent of Africa. We became more of boxing fans when Joshua came into the scene. Also, the United Kingdom, AJ basically brought back life into the boxing scene in America, in the UK. But that doesn't mean he's popular in other parts of the world. For example, Joshua has never sold a pay-per-view event in Mexico. Canelo, on the other hand, from Mexico, has sold pay-per-view events in the UK. Are you seeing the differences? And that's why we can't really compare. Without a doubt, I'm not saying here that Canelo is more popular than AJ. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, wait. Canelo has sold what?
Canelo has sold pay-per-view events in the UK.
Okay, the reason.
But Joshua hasn't sold pay-per-view in Mexico. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, in Mexico. I thought you say US. I want to bring you back. Okay, in Mexico, no, you cannot. It's not fair to compare. No, it's not fair to compare. It's not fair. It's not fair because Canelo is from Mexico. He moved to the US, right? In California, bro, these are all Mexican lands, bro. Texas is partly Mexico. It's a Mexican land before it was taken over by the Americans. But these are all California. This place that used to be Mexico, though. And if you go to those areas, even Ruiz Jr., where he was born in America, I think he was born in Baja California. Or is he New Mexico? I don't know where he was born.
Baja California is Mexico.
No, there's somewhere Ruiz was born. I think it's New something Mexico.
Oh, you mean Andy Ruiz?
Yeah, Andy Ruiz Jr., yeah.
No, Andy is American born.
I know. Yeah, we talk about his place of birth in America. Andy Ruiz Jr., let me Google it right here. Andy Ruiz Jr. Place of birth in America. He was born... Where they born this guy? My internet is fucked up. Well, I cannot... My internet is not right. Okay, yeah, wait, hold on. Imperial, California. US, bro, that place is the Mexican territory, that one. In the US, there are laws, bro. Mexicans are even up to 20 million, if I'm not mistaken, US. If they're not more. They're more than that. So you cannot compare it. It's just like, for example, when Nigerian artists, Disney Nigerian artists, right, when they host shows in the UK, in London, we all know that London is filled up with Nigerian people of Nigerian descent. Now, if they host a show there, almost all Nigerian-born Africans will go there to support, right? That's why the likes of Rema sold out the O2, Ashake, the same thing, Whiskey and bro. But these guys cannot go to India, for example, to sell out a show there. I think the only Nigerian artist to do that is Rema because of his song "Calm Down." Burna Boy cannot do that. He is huge, but he cannot go to India because that demographic are Hindus there, and your song have to penetrate there for them to even know you. That's how Rema was able to tour there and sell out arenas there. No Nigerian can do that. This is what I'm saying. So America is like it's Canelo's backyard, bro, because his people are there in America.
I see what you're saying. There are millions of Mexicans that will support him.
Millions. I think I even saw somewhere that in the year 2050, Mexicans will overtake Black Americans or African American population. This is what I just saw. Mexican Americans will overtake them. They will become the second most populous demographic after the white Americans or European Americans. Anyone you say. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So that is his backyard. If Canelo wants to prove himself, let him sell out an arena in the UK. Let's say, for example, O2 Arena. Let's see. Let him sell it out against anybody because Ruiz Jr. to a lot of boxing fans was a nobody. To a lot of hardcore boxing fans, we knew he was dangerous because we saw the Parker fight. But to casuals, he was, who's this guy? Who is this fat kid right here? Remember when Joshua fought Ruiz? Remember the people were even rubbishing the fight. Nah. But that was a sold out crowd. Yes or no?
Yep.
It was sold out in New York.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, sold out. Facts. So, but Canelo cannot do that against somebody like a nobody to the casuals. And in the UK, can't do that. Fact. So let's keep it right here. Canelo, no, we don't count that. It's not nothing compare on. That is his backyard. In 2050, the way it is now, there will be almost all Mexicans will be in America. You know what I mean? Mexico is like, I think how many millions? They have about 100 or something million, right? Over 20 million of them, Mexican Americans are in America. Population boom between them will, like, before you know. In fact, in the future, you might not see Black American fighters anymore. I'm saying superstars. You'll be seeing Mexican superstars there. The only disadvantage the Mexicans have, is that they don't have giants. You know, their genetics is different. They are very small in nature. You know what I mean? They don't have giants like that. That's the only disadvantage. If not, they will probably take over NBA. But
bro, that's a joke. Nobody can, man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if Mexicans
bro,
were
did you watch the Olympics? Did you watch some events in the Olympics? Like athletics, for example. You can tell for sure that people of African descent have something in their genetics that makes them more athletic than most other groups.
No, but I'm saying
it's going to be difficult to
I said
push people of African.
I'm saying if Mexicans, I'm saying right here, if Mexicans, if their genetics consistent, if they had giants among, if they had genetics like Africans, for example, I believe they would have taken over. They will be able to take over NBA. Bro, when you think of boxing, then
that's never gonna happen.
Boxing was a boxing was an African American, basically. Like the stars were African Americans, bro.
Yeah,
like
they stopped going into boxing because they all went into the NFL.
I don't think that's the reason.
They were all trying to get into football, into the National Football League.
Bro, I don't think that's the reason. Bro. I don't think that's the reason.
That's it, man. If you compare the 90s, the heavyweight scene in the 90s, like you said, most of them were black Americans.
Now look at, for example,
but all of a sudden, during the Vladimir Klitschko era, we had fewer black Americans that were doing their thing, and that's because most of them went into other sports. That's what that was, bro.
Well, they should come back now then.
Well, now that they've seen guys like Deontay Wilder make good money, maybe many of them would start coming back to boxing. I will see how.
Well, Wilder ran for 10 years, bro. We didn't see any of them. We didn't see enough of them.
They're slowly coming back, you know.
Like who's the best American heavyweight right now? Jerry Anderson.
Man, unfortunately, he got cooked.
so who else? Is he Charles Martin?
No, Martin is about to retire, man.
Okay, is it what's his name again? Jimmy Franklin?
No, bro. Franklin is like a part-time, you know, he has a full-time job, man. He's a part-time boxer. We haven't seen them yet, but I won't be surprised. Give boxing like 2 more years. You're gonna start seeing 18-year-olds in the heavyweight division that are like 6'5",
bro. Right
now,
the Mexicans have taken over boxing in America. Let's keep it right here.
What? How?
Yes, they have.
No, I disagree with that.
The next superstars are Mexicans.
Nah, man. If I think about the top 10 American fighters, I can't maybe Bam Rodriguez. Rodriguez is one of.
Right now, okay, let's mention them.
I don't think Ryan Garcia is a top 10. The guy, to me, he's not a good fighter. He's just.
I'm saying.
That's fast hands. That's it.
I'm saying people that sell tickets. These guys are all. We are not speaking of skills.
Fundora. I think Fundora might be Mexican, maybe partly Mexican. Fundora doesn't sell tickets. If you're talking about guys that sell tickets, it's still guys like Tank Davis. I don't know, Terence Crawford. I'm not too sure if he sells that many tickets these days. Maybe Errol Spence. You know, bro. American boxing is dead. Actually, I can't even name more than 3 people.
Bro,
at this point.
I need American heavyweights back because. The reason why I need it back is because during that time, that era, like it really inspired the American heavyweight division inspired almost the whole globe.
Yeah.
Like Akibi Abuchi took up boxing when he saw Mike Tyson fight on TV.
Yeah.
And Akibi Abuchi is coming back though. He's back.
Did you see Ike knock a guy out last week? Inspiring.
No. Akibi Abuchi.
Yeah.
He knocked someone. Is it not 60-year-old now, right?
It's 50. I think it's 53. So.
Bro, that guy still get power like that.
Oh boy, the guy knocked person out though.
I need to go watch. I need to go see. Bro, I need to.
No, you can check him out on YouTube.
Maybe I should start promoting it again, bro. Because I thought he wants to go back to America, Abby.
Yeah, he wants to restart his boxing career. Actually.
Ah damn! Oh boy, after 20 years in prison.
I don't think he should, but if that's all the man has to offer to make money, can anybody stop him from doing that?
Well,
and he had a good knockout.
Well, he needs to have a good manager. What I would like him to do is to contact someone like Billy Nelson, the trainer and manager of Matty Bakoli. That guy helped me get Joshua Hub on track. You know Joshua Hub now? The guy
Yes.
he the reason why Joshua Hub at least is doing better now than he did when he was under his former management. Because when Joshua Hub told me his problems, I contacted Bill Nelson, who gave me a contact to somebody else who then helped Joshua Hub. If which is really serious, I need to talk to him. I have to take contact.
I send you. See, I'll post something in the chat now.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to reach Ike. If you drop a comment in his channel, he would respond.
All right, okay. I'm going to see. I need to interview him and tell him what he can do.
Yeah, he will gladly be interviewed by you.
Yes, I need to interview him because that's our legend, though.
Man, a legend.
It's funny that Nigerians don't value legends, because that guy, man.
We know be boxing fans like that. How many boxing fans come out of Nigeria? That we are not really a boxing.
Now I make happy say Joshua is the reason. I always say Joshua is the reason why Nigerians are embracing boxing now. Because before, I Abuchi, that guy. Man, may God bless his soul, bro. Hopefully he comes back. I will try get him on this channel.
So I put a link to his channel in the chat, so you can check it out later on. And
because I need to interview him, because he needs to get back on track. Because if he still got it, man, you say knock someone out, most really see if not true. You know.
Yeah, they follow the guy. He knocked person out last week. Inspiring. He's based in Abuja.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me see. May not give me compressed track. Well, let me see. Let me see right here. Wow. Wow, man, see, this is party, right? Oh boy, his arms are huge.
But you can tell the man is aging.
Look, he still fight the same way he fought then, huh? Old school style. Merci.
Bro, is there any chance you can share with the audience?
Yeah, I'm sharing it now. People can watch it now.
Heavy-handed.
His style look like really box style, really bold, right?
Big Daddy.
Oh boy, even the Jeeps I get Joshua. When Joshua knock out Klitschko. You see how?
Yeah. Joshua revived boxing in Nigeria.
Joshua revived boxing in Nigeria, guy. Man. See how? Left hook. Damn, his uppercut is crazy, bro. Damn, he made the guy quit. No mas. He still got it. We need to bring him here. I need to contact him. Okay. You guys are if you are watching now, please comment on his channel and say BBC should do an interview with BBC. I'm gonna contact him, because we need this guy right here, man. If he's really the whole day capable shit. Imagine
even though honestly, bro, you know what's happened? Honestly, personally, I'm not really a fan of older people fighting. But if Ibiabuchi is really determined to get back into the ring and do his thing, and I can understand, the man was
we know he needs to get paid now. But at the same time,
that's exactly where I was going, because he was in prison for a very long time. He didn't have the opportunity to develop himself in other ways where he can make money. So if boxing is all what he can do, and he's really determined to do it, then maybe with your connections, maybe you can link him up to someone in Europe, because I believe he has an issue with American immigration, which he is also currently fighting. So if you can get any connection to somewhere, maybe UK or whatever, and get a fight, just get one of these fights and see how good he can perform and make some money and bring some entertainment. That would be good.
Yes, man, that would be good. Anyways, let's talk quick about Riyadh season event in the UK regarding Joshua ticket sales. You know, they say it's not selling. I saw a video of one of Joshua's haters who say, this fight is not selling. It's not low ticket sales, bro. It is 100,000. Is it? I think they increased the capacity to 100,000, right? Wembley is 8,000. They increased to 100,000 seats. Dubois is not in the UK, but it's not a huge name, bro. Like, not everybody knows Dubois, like, in the UK itself. Boxing fans know him, but come on. This is the event right here. Look at the capacity right here. How many remain? So reserve seat. Oh boy, this is almost a lot now. Look now. See. It's all seat reserved, right? The blue one means it's free or what? Or reserved. But the gray one is like sold. Not available. 100.
No, these are sections, right?
Yeah.
So that each one represents a section, and each section might have up to maybe 20 seats or 30 or 50 seats, you know?
Oh, I'm seeing it right here. Yes. Oh boy. It's almost sold out, bro. Come on. It's almost sold out. A few tickets left. You have a month plus to go, you know?
So about this fight, this event, what fights are on the undercard?
You have Azam Shiraz is fighting on the undercard. You know Azam Shiraz?
Oh, Shiraz! Yo, I'm a fan of that guy, man. That's a good fighter, right there,
I'm a big fan. I'm so sad. I'm sad that he beat that guy though.
Yeah. I know. Amo Williams.
Amo Williams is a talker. I like talkers. I don't know why. I like talkers.
They bring entertainment, man.
But Shiraz is very humble.
Bro, the thing is, in boxing, you have to have a personality if you want to make a lot of money and if you want to make money as a fighter, you need to have personality. You need to be able to sell yourself. And I think Amo Williams did a good job, because I was a fan of Amo Williams just by the way he put himself out there. But Hamza Shiraz, as humble as he is, beat Amo Williams blue-black. He beat the crap out of Amo Williams. That was a sad thing to watch, but it was also beautiful boxing. So I think Hamza Shiraz is going to be a huge problem in the middleweight division, and I look forward to seeing him fight under Joshua Dubois. That's a good fighter, man.
And then you have Willie Hutchinson against this guy right here. Oh, he used to be signed by Joshua, but FAMOUS.
Wait, Hutchinson? You mean Africa?
No, Hutchinson. The guy we beat
140 pound. Yeah, I know Hutchinson. Man, Hutchinson, bro, that guy, I think he lost his last fight, bro.
But he won his last fight against Craig Richard.
Yeah, but that was like a robbery, man. Did you watch that fight?
No, it was not robbery at all. You don't know Willie Hutchinson, the guy.
Am I talking about someone else? Wait, maybe I'm talking about Africa.
No, Africa. No.
Okay.
This guy is a Scottish guy. I think he's is it middleweight? No, light heavyweight. My bad. Yeah, you're right. I was talking about Africa. Yeah. He beat Craig Richard.
Okay. I don't know these UK fighters that much.
He's fighting Joshua Buatsi here.
Buatsi. Of course, I want to see Buatsi fight. I don't know how good this guy is, but I know Buatsi is a decent fighter. So we'll see what happens. What do you think wins in that one? Willie Hutchinson versus Buatsi. Two undefeated fighters.
So someone is saying that Ike Abuchil needs a promoter only. We need a manager to get you promoted. I beat this in 1992 with this one. I be with you. Now manager will give you go link you up now. These days you don't need really promoter like that. Yes, I don't know that where the year go sign out because of the age. But America they do things like that. But I think this guy, who is this guy? They call him, this new promoter in the UK. That new guy now. Ben Shalom, right?
Mm.
He will do a good job. But I don't know if he
Oh,
will.
bro. Man, I'm looking at this fight card. Josh Warrington, Anthony Kakasi. I don't know that Kakasi guy.
Actually, he had a big stoppage last time out. Big stoppage against this guy. Forget this guy name again. One British guy like that. Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely watch Boati, Shiraz, and Dubois. I look forward to those 3 fights.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
So what do you think? What do you think about the ticket sales and stuff like that?
Yeah, people are complaining. People are saying the low ticket sales. I saw one Joshua hater, do saying that Joshua used to sell out. Joshua is no longer the same. I think it's a lie. Listen, the UK right now, we know about the inflation. Stuff that is going on. That is going on. Things are expensive, but I think it's just 400 left. You look at it.
Well, I see what you're saying now.
Like, come on, man, look at it right here. But be rest assured that this it will be sold out. Be rest assured that it will be sold out. Or don't you think so? Fads, bro. Look now, it's almost. Look at it. Almost finished now. Look at this session here. Let me show you. Look at this session here. See how many tickets remain. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Few tickets remain. This one. No. Yeah, now. This one don't finish. Yeah. Tickets are selling out fast, bro. And these tickets, they are not cheap.
Man, bro, you have some big fans, man. Someone is hailing you from. He's been your fan since 2018.
Who is that? Martin C. Fine. Afana. Damn, bro.
Bro, is there any way we can bring Nilo Brown into the conversation?
Yes, I think we can. He needs to add me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook at Raymond. Or Nilo Brown, give me your Facebook name here. Your Facebook. Type your Facebook name. I will search for you and add you, and then I'll add you. Then I will add you to the conversation. I used to use Skype then, but Skype though, oh boy, Skype not the fashionable girl. Remember that time we use Skype? They do show that time. Now you just use Skype Zoom for business meeting or something.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Yeah, the world keeps changing and changing. Now we mostly use Zoom or maybe Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yes. Okay.
Turki
Alalshikh. Saying he said he's gonna continue to make big fights. Who do you think? Do you think any of these fighters, Turki Alalshikh? Do you think? Okay, are you in support of Turki Alalshikh making some fighters his favorite? Do you think
it's going to be a problem?
Do you think it's good? Because I'm seeing a pattern where I think he loves some fighters more than the others.
Yes.
I think that's not good. That's not a good look.
Yeah, exactly. You're seeing bro, I'm happy you brought this conversation up, because at the end of the day, we are all benefiting from what Turki Alalshikh has been doing in the last about 1 year. But it's going to get to a point where there will be favoritism and nepotism, and that would end up crushing what we have been building, or rather what he has been building, because favoritism and nepotism is what led boxing to a dry stage where you hardly find the best fighters fighting the best. You find people not wanting to cross the street. They talk about stuff about, oh, meet me across the street. They talk about cross promotional fights were very easy, very difficult to make, all because of nepotism, financial greed. And if Turki Alalshikh keeps on going on this pattern where he's showing some favoritism to some fighters, it will eventually return to the status quo. So yes, I like Turki Alalshikh, but he has to be careful about that favoritism stuff. It's not going to end up good.
Yeah, like I know he's not a boxing promoter, because he doesn't own the promotional company where then you sign fighters and then keep the rest out, because he works with every promoter. He works with every promotional company. I think that is good. And I think the reason why Canelo got pissed, one of the reasons, even though Canelo is not justified to get pissed like that, because we know the guy doesn't want to fight Benavidez. One of the reasons he got pissed that he's seeing that this Turkey guy, His Excellency, has choosing Terence Crawford as one of his favorite fighters. Basically, you know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons he's like also saying skeptical and say, this guy's already your favorite fighter, so you just want to use me for business. I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons. Canelo is his own man anyway. But I think Canelo would have complained, have some other things to talk about if Turkey was in the picture. He would say Benavidez, he will use excuse for Benavidez, and he will also do the same for Crawford. He would just he's not afraid of Crawford, but there's a possibility Crawford can beat him, but it's not that Crawford will knock him out. But Crawford can literally just boss and run, That's not the kind of fight he wants. You can tell he said Crawford's style is not really his style, because he doesn't like styles like that, because it's not entertaining. But I know what he means is that, listen, this guy can literally outboss me, and also since losing to Bivol, that's also been the case. So Canelo fans should lay low and stop insulting Turki Alalshikh. I like Turki Alalshikh. I don't know his agenda. I don't care about it. He doesn't pay me a dime. I don't get shit from him. So I don't really care. But I do care about the sport of boxing. And I always remember, before Turki Alalshikh came into the scene, you and I know what the deal was.
Yep.
These guys were not fighting each other at all. Nobody wanted to step in, even like have a fight, stuff like that.
Huh? Yeah.
So we know all these things. So
I'm gonna say that Turkey, he came in, and honestly, this guy he spent so much money, and he has given us many good fights, and he's good for boxing, but I don't think he's beyond criticism. And the situation with Canelo, even though Canelo too has been exposed to be someone that likes taking easy fights and stuff, it's still a double-edged sword, in the sense that Canelo having that public dispute with Turki Alalshikh is showing that favoritism that I was talking about earlier, and it has a potential of having a detrimental effect on matchmaking in the future. And we don't want to end up to where we were before, where fighters never fought one another. You would have to wait for 15 years before you find your favorite fighter fighting who you've been begging him to fight for the past 15, 20 years. It just doesn't make sense, right? So we'll see. Canelo, man, that guy needs to drop the belt, bro. He better drop the belt. Who's giving him the opportunity to defend a title against Edgar Berlanga? Is Berlanga even that highly ranked? Berlanga is not a great fighter. I don't think he deserves a fight against Canelo. But it's just unfortunate that Canelo has so much power, and he's able to pick and choose his opponents. He should have made that fight with Benavidez a long time ago. But I also understand him avoiding Benavidez because Benavidez is dangerous and big. He's going to come into that ring weighing maybe 20 pounds over, heavier than Canelo. It's possible. Who knows? So it is what it is. He's using his powers, what he has, to get what he wants. It's not going to last for too long, though, because the fans are beginning to get tired of that nonsense. And we just want to see great fights. At this point, with all the money that Canelo has made, if he's not going to fight the best fighters, he should go retire, go do business, start selling anything else, you know? And that's my take on that. I was also going to mention tonight we have a fight between Virgil Ortiz and Serhiy Bohachuk, a Ukrainian guy. Bohachuk is actually a very good fighter. He beat Brian Mendoza. You remember Brian Mendoza? The guy that I think Brian Mendoza knocked out Fondura.
Do you know I've never watched any Virgil Ortiz fight, but I always hear the name Virgil Ortiz, but I never watched any of his fight.
Virgil is tough. Ooh,
because I don't
fighter.
because I think it's because the time zone.
Yeah.
The time zone is like it's killing stuff. You know more about all this. You watch a lot of this fight because you live in Canada, so it's basically the same time.
Yeah, you're
in
right.
that time zone.
I mean, you know what? If you really want to know Virgil Ortiz, let me recommend a fight. Watch Ortiz. Just go watch the highlights between Virgil Ortiz and Kavalauskas. Can't pronounce that guy's name. Kavalauskas. See, there are some big names that Virgil has actually beat. Well, not big names, but decent names. You know, Dolorme.
Yeah.
Dolorme, one guy, 154. Virgil beat that guy. Knockout. He knocked out Kavalauskas. That was a war for like 3 rounds. Virgil went full offense and crushed Kavalauskas. Kavalauskas put Terence Crawford on the canvas.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Dropped Crawford. Yeah, he dropped Crawford, but they didn't call it a knockdown. So I'm just trying to have you gauge how good Virgil Ortiz is. The only problem is Ortiz has said some ridiculous things in the past on camera. Like they asked him about fighting. They asked Virgil Ortiz about fighting Jaron Ennis. You know Jaron Ennis, the guy from Philadelphia. Man, Jaron Ennis is a flipping good fighter. Very extremely talented. Virgil said, I'm going to end up fighting Jaron Ennis when we get to the top. So that's not the mindset of a true warrior, if I would say, because a true warrior in the sport of boxing should be like, yes, I'll fight Jaron Ennis. Is in my division. We have to collide. If you guys claim he's the best, I believe I'm the best, and I'm going to prove it by defeating that guy. But that's not what he said. He said, I'm going to fight Jaron Ennis when I get to the top. So at the end of the day, it's a mindset thing. And it's also as a result of, the influence from rich, popular fighters like Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, guys that pick and choose. They don't like fighting tough opponents unless the money is mega. They find ways to avoid all these types of guys. So that's where Virgil Ortiz mindset comes from. However, I think the fight coming up tonight against the Ukrainian guy, Bohachuk, that's his name. The fight against Bohachuk is going to be very good because Bohachuk has very good wins on his resume too. He beat Brian Mendoza in his last fight, and that alone tells me that Virgil is in for a tough fight. I still believe Virgil beats him by stoppage. That's my prediction. But it's going to be an entertaining fight. I can see that happening. I'm not sure what network it's going to be on. It might be on DAZN. I'm not too sure. I can find out and share
I'll watch it. I know. I think it will be on DAZN. Yeah, DAZN. Virgil is a golden boy. It's a golden boy.
Yes.
Golden boy. DAZN. I can't wait, bro. Anyways, I want to say big ups to you each and every one of you for supporting the channel. I'm my brother Dewale, and it's nice to have you here, bro. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for the back and forth.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, bro. We're digging.
Yes, sir. No wala, baba.
So we'll catch you then tonight. Catch you then.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to watch the fight. All right. Stay blessed, bro.
Okay, brother. Peace.
Peace. So, guys, you heard it from my brother Adewale. Thanks to each and every one of you for supporting the channel. A very good conversation we had, and